My brother got a kitten but doesn't care for it now. I'm stuck taking care of it. And he's mad the cat likes me more. I, 18, have been bumping heads with my brother, 16, for almost 2 months. Towards the beginning of the school year, he has been wanting a kitten. But I told him that it wasn't a good idea and at most wait until he graduates or moves out so he can properly care for one. He got one anyways. At the time he got her, he had at least $500 to get anything the kitten needed, but instead spent it all on food, games, and going out with friends. He also keeps his room so cold to the point that you get goosebumps from a few minutes of standing in there. I told him that that wasn't good for a 3-week kitten and asked him to at least turn down the air. Instead, he boarded up the staircase. We live in the attic and left her in the hall so he didn't have to. Of course, I wasn't going to let her be in the hallway, so she's been living in my room. I went and set up everything she needed and watch her throughout the day because I do my classes from home. When classes started for him, he'd come home and she would run out to greet him, and he will step over her and get on his game. I noticed this and said that if he isn't going to spend time with his kitten, then he can at least do her food, water, litter, and take her on the weekends. He in fact did not. Instead, he took the litter box I made for her, and she ended up ruining my rug, graduation gown, clothing cover, etc. I had enough and went and stood in his room for 3 hours until I finally got him to buy her some litter. When it did come, he just left everything in the hall and I had to set it up. Also, both of our cats ended up getting fleas. Yes, we had a cat before he got one. I told him about it, and he shrugged me off. I had to do the flea treatment on both of them by myself, and my arms and hands got scratched up, but at least I haven't seen more on them. He also has been saying almost daily that he hates me because the cat likes me more, but he tosses her in my room anytime she goes near him. My sister asked me what was wrong last night, and I broke down and told her and said that he shouldn't have gotten the kitten. And as I'm talking to her, he comes down upset and says that if watching her is a problem, I didn't need to. He stormed off after and hasn't said a word to me since, but when I went upstairs and closed my door, she was outside my door crying. Not even 5 minutes later,